Hey everybody, it's Sage and welcome back to my playthrough of Lunar Silver Star Harmony. In the last episode, we entered the Azure City and, you know, stuff is getting real. Listen to the music, though. Let me just give you a minute to listen to this. Oh. Hello? Okay. Is something wrong, Null? Over there. Luna? Hello? God, I was distracted with preparations, so I don't know about that. You seem kind of, possessed last time we saw you, Luna. What do you mean? Let's leave. Yeah, we kind of have to kill Galleon. We can't just leave. I don't see a problem. Yeah. Okay, see, yeah, you don't really seem like Luna anymore. You're kind of acting a little shady. Yeah, okay, who are you really? You're not Luna. I like how they act like they know. They've never even met Luna. Like, we met you after she was kidnapped, so... Oh, no. That looks like some nasty smog. And it's Royce herself. What have you done, wench? Oh, we're cursed. Very, very nasty one, too. Oh, the only way to remove the spell is to defeat you. Well, Royce, you've had it coming for a long time now. Above, so don't disappoint me. Oh, Royce, pleasant dreams, everyone. If you fail to wake up, then I guess your rest will be an eternal one. Oh, what did she do to us? I'm not sure, but I think there was another pathway over here, but I hope you guys did have an opportunity right there to kind of like appreciate this Azure City music, because this is amazing. I am definitely a fanatic of video game music, depending on, I mean, if they do it right, if it's executed right, you know, it can be really, really good. And I think this is actually one of those cases. This Azure City music really sets the theme. I think it really kind of gives it the holy shit, this is the last area. Oh no. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just had some technical difficulties real fast, but I took care of them. Everything's okay. What did I just get? Open lock chest. What did I just get from the chest earlier? It was like, I thought it was equipment of some sort. Yeah, the Paladinium robe or whatever. It's going to be for Miss Mia. It's going to raise her defense up a little bit. He can't wear it, right? No, he can't. So we might as well. Alright. So that's good for Mia. Nash got to level 41 there, and actually Mia started that battle asleep for some reason. I'm not sure if she was like still asleep from a previous battle or if it has something to do with that robe. Let me look. Weakens the evil forces. She might have just been asleep from before. I don't know, it was really weird. She just started the battle completely knocked out, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. We'll just keep our eye on that, keep that in our back pocket and be like, oh, what was that? But we'll move forward here. Royce put some kind of curse on us, and we don't know what she did, honestly. Sounds like her, though. Sounds like something Royce would be doing to us to ruin our lives, honestly. So it's fine. Everything's fine. We have an opportunity for another chest here. And, of course, we have to watch the same scene 10,000 times of this room blocking us off. In case you weren't aware, this happens when we walk in rooms sometimes. It's an issue, really. What did I get here? The Holy Mace. That will be for Jessica. Let's go ahead and take a look at that Holy Mace for Jessica. Oh, in 10 years after this animation is done. That is the one thing I just can't stand about this dungeon, is how long that takes. Alrighty then. Jessica, let's see. The Holy Mace has some healing properties, a little more damage. Can't complain. Let's go ahead and fill up Mr. Alex's MP, because we have all the starlights we could ever want, so we don't really care about it. It's fine. We'll save our silver lights in case we need to use those in battle for some reason or something along those lines. But up until that point, I think we're doing okay. Hello, what is over here? Is it some chests or the right way? I kind of forget the layout of this dungeon, won't lie to you. So, we'll see. Oop, nothing required there, and we dodged them. No items, though, so that's kind of sad. I wanted more items, please. Well, we'll see what else we can get around here. For our final area, this place is kind of, obviously the music's epic. I'm a huge fan of that. Oh, we're going to have to be shut in again. But as far as aesthetic goes, I don't know, it's all metallic. It's all kind of bleh so far. So, not my favorite, but it's also not the worst. So we can live with it. And in that battle, our boy Kyle actually started the battle asleep. So maybe that has something to do with what Royce did to us. That could be the case. Angels tier, we have 10,000 of those. We actually got like 50 from him, from Ramus before we left. So we were set there. We understood what we were doing. We're just zigzagging through this tower. As we're meant to. Hello. Good, at least you didn't have to shut the doors on us this time. A silver light, can't complain about that. We like it. Those silver lights are actually extremely useful during battle because they heal up your MP so much instead of starlights. If I had to use starlights in battle, you'd take like 3 turns just trying to get that done. It would be a terrible time, actually. Oh, somebody broke that road. That's kind of rude. No, thank you. What is up here? Oh, hello, Royce. It's you and your rudeness again. You tattooed she-devil. Infidels. Royce, why do you have to be so rude? We thought you were so nice when you were a fortune teller, and you're just a freaking jerk, actually. Oh. What are you talking about, Royce? Well, we're sleeping right on our faces, too. How awful is that? How pitiful. Oh, boy, that's right. You showed us what you wish to happen. Royce, yeah, you got no freaking power. Nice try trying to bend our freaking will. Trying to give us a false future. So we will beat you now, and I've come to collect your debt. And it is time to fight Royce herself. Doesn't get more epic than this. Look at her freaking boss like battle animation. I love it. Unfortunately, Kyle and Mia started asleep this time, so that's just unfortunate. Let's go ahead and figure. Nash, can you... Let's see, we have some holy waters, don't we? Recover conditions. Get that going on Kyle. And then you can use your... Let's see... Cure status, use your purity litany on Mia. Just get those people awake. Try to set ourselves up for this, because Royce is hard. Don't worry, people, this will not be easy. So if that's what you're expecting, you're wrong. Wake that lady up. Wake her up. Wonderful, everybody's awake. We'll see what Royce is going to do to us. Shoot Lancer. Ouch, that's some decent damage, but luckily it was on Alex, and he can take that kind of stuff. He's not too worried about it. So that being said, let's... I mean, it did kind of hurt him a little bit. Let's get Nash to... Not attack her, that'll be useless. Might as well freaking use Thunderbolt. And Jessica, go ahead and heal up Alex. He needs it. Mia, you can get us going on that mist barrier because we know you got that all powered up. We'll power up with Kyle and just kind of continue to try to set ourselves up here. Taking on Royce herself. I love this part of this game too. I love games that kind of do this where you have like a bunch of like overlying villains for quite some time who are chasing you down, messing with you, doing nasty stuff. But then eventually you get to here and it's like, it makes this battle so much more epic. Like, Royce has been such a pain in our ass the whole game. So to fight her right now, it's epic. As opposed to, like, for example, some of the other games that kind of introduce a villain really quick and then you beat him and then you find another villain and then you beat him. It makes, like, these villains that last more over time. And actually the best example of that would be, God, I can't even remember his name. Well, obviously Kefka from Final Fantasy VI and the main villain from Final Fantasy IV. His name's escaping me right now, but those are really good examples of like big overlying villains that kind of attacked the whole game. It made it very ominous. You fought them multiple times throughout the whole story. Makes it really good. Breath of Fire 4 does that a really good job. Does a really good job with that as well, with Faux Lu. So things of that nature. A few people know what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and just use Inferno with you because Kyle can power himself up again real quick like. And we're okay with that. So Nash, get your Thunderbolts off. At least it's a little bit of damage. 189. It could be worse, okay? It could be worse. But Kyle's almost fully powered up so that he can start pumping out that damage again. And we got our Mist Barrier on, so nothing scares me too much. Flare Strike. Okay, that sounds terrifying. Luckily, Jessica doesn't care. We have our Mist Barrier up. She doesn't give two shits about you, Royce. As appropriately, she shouldn't, in my opinion. Get this Inferno off. Let's see how much that does to Royce. Probably not much, because I think Royce is fire. 125, so maybe we should be using Ice Geyser instead with Mia. And let me try that out. Let's see what Zephyr Blade does for us. Always good old Zephyr Blade. It's a move. 483. Love it. You love to see it. Look at that little face in the back of her fire. Now that is creepy. No thank you on that, creepy Royce. Alright, so that being said, Alex, at this point you might as well just start using Sword Dance. You can use Thunderbolt. Jessica, how are we feeling right now, Jessica? I guess you could use your Iron Sledge right now. Mia, go ahead and use Ice Geyser. Let's see what that does for us. And Kyle, of course, you're going to use your Shine Blade. You're going to get some massive damage off this turn because we powered him up twice. We are sitting pretty with that.
Freeze!
608. Oh yeah, she is weak to that ice, just like we were thinking there. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Shine Blade. Slice, slice, slice. 922. Dude, Mia was almost doing the same as Kyle, just with Ice Geyser. So that's the trick to Royce here. We're just gonna destroy her with that. I think this is the last turn that Mist Barrier is really gonna kind of protect me. So I think we're kind of SOL on that front. Look at that. He's doing like 50 a slice there. That's really good. That's some nice, clean damage. That's what we want to see. Smack her in the head, Jessica.
Power Beltina!
You deserve this, Royce. We'll get that dumb sleeping curse off of us. Whatever you did to us, we kind of hate it, actually. So you can take all of that back. We'll Thunderbolt you. Might as well just attack with Jessica. Mia, you're going to use your Ice Geyser, of course, and then you'll use Power Slash. See what we can do moving forward after something like that. Absolutely. 188. Nash, why are you so disappointing? We should almost get him his potato soup back. I kind of am down with that idea. Get Nash's potato soup back. He deserves it. Smack her. A good old 30 damage hit Jessica right to the dome. We like to see it. 430 from Kyle. That's not bad. And then, of course, Alex doing his crazy damage. Yes, yes, yes. Arc Flare, huh? Let's check that out. Oh. That actually was some decent damage. Jessica is going to have to help us recover from that. Everybody has regen effects going on anyway, so it's not like the end of the world here, but still slightly scary. Alright, Jessica, go ahead and get that off for us. Ice Geyser and Power Slash. At this point, Royce, you're screwed. Not even that little snake all around you could save you. She almost looks like... Alright, this is going to be an obscure reference, but I'm sure somebody in the comments will recognize what I'm talking about. Jacob, specifically, if you're watching this right now, I bet you will probably know this. But when she has that snake around her, it reminds me of that one, like, evil shaman lady on Inuyasha with the white snake, and she had the white hair, and she was secretly old, but she looked young, and she had a shard of the jewel. I don't know if that explains it well enough, but hopefully you know who I'm talking about. Because otherwise, I'm going to seem crazy. But that's who she reminds me of. That's such a good show. I should watch that again. I don't think I've honestly ever watched it all the way through its entirety because it always came on like late at night when I was a kid. So, I mean, I've seen it, and I think I've seen it all, but not like from start to finish, if you know what I mean. So, that'd be interesting to sit down and do. I'm sure there's somewhere where I could find that and get that for myself, because that is something that could be very fun. Thank you for the heals, Jessica. We need to keep up on that. Otherwise, we're going to have to use one of Alex's turn to do a dragon healing, which I'm not opposed to, but it's also not the best situation for us. Let's go ahead and get Thunderbolt. Nice. Royce, you still alive? Oh no, you're done. You are done, lady. 50,000 experience again. That's wonderful. Alex is level 42. Nash is level 42. Jessica level 41. Mia level 41. Kyle level 42. Everybody gets a level. That was like a full heal for our whole team. That was great. We love it. Impossible. It can't be. Sorry, Royce. That's what you get. Fortune tellers really can't see their own futures. Yeah, she just freaking dies off just like that. Well, let's continue on. Whatever, Royce, you were kind of a bitch anyway. Here's an Althena statue. Not that we even need it, to be honest with you, because we literally, like, got a full heal from fighting Royce, because we all got levels. Ooh, now this place is looking a little crazier. I love when this actually kind of reminds me of Pokemon Platinum with the Distortion World. Happy music, what are we doing here? Dragon Master, thou who wishes to gain passage within the Goddess Tower, think back and recall how you met each of the 4 dragons. Your memories of those encounters shall be required to successfully navigate this area of Azure City. Alright, well that's good to know. I don't know why we have the happy normal music on, but let's do it. We've got some teleporters around here. We're going to have to do the teleporting thing. Which is always, hello you little Digimon looking guy. I don't know the right way to go, so we're just gonna kind of go for it. Hopefully we can find all the treasure as we kind of navigate through this area. Like I said, it's been oh, I got gypped. That took me right to the beginning. But it's definitely been years since I've played this part of the game specifically. This is my favorite part of the game, honestly. Like I said, the ending of this game, the end game of this, is the best part of the whole game. Where a lot of the other games that I play, especially RPGs, I kind of think that the middle of the game, like the real meat of it, is the best part where you're having like the most fun. This game specifically, it's definitely the end. This game has a great end game. And we're in the middle of it right now. Oh, here's some new enemies. Graven Image and Ringhorn. I don't know why I was avoiding all those enemies before, because obviously they're probably going to be new. So we're going to use our usual strat here. Flash Cut, Electro Shower, you can attack. Mia, go ahead and use Inferno. Kyle, you can slash, and let's see where we're at after that. I know it's kind of boring to use the same strat over and over, but unfortunately this is like, since it's a recreation of an older game, there's not too many layers of strategy to be using here. When you only have the same 5 party members, it's not like you're switching them out all the time. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's still especially fun, but that kind of extra layer in this game specifically is missing. But who knows? Maybe they'll recreate the Lunar games again. They're recreating the Mana series, which I'm stoked about. I mean, I did get Secret of Mana on the PS4, played through that when that first came out, stoked about it, but the Adventures of Mana, which is actually Seiken Densetsu 3, I'm stoked about. I'm sure I've talked about this on the channel before, but I've actually played Seiken Densetsu 3 because I emulated it once I discovered it was a thing when I was younger, because I was like, oh my god, a sequel to Secret of Mana, because I loved Secret of Mana as a kid. And I think I've actually played Seiken Densetsu 3 more than I played Secret of Mana. I know that game real well, and all 3 of the different like storyline paths that you can go down, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Of course, we'll be streaming or doing a series of that when that comes out. I'm super stoked about it. Dang, we got a lot of drops from those guys. That was nice. So can't wait. I think it drops like February next year or something like that, so it's gonna be a while, but not too far. That's like only a couple months. It'll fly by before we know it. Here's some new enemies most likely. Let's check what you are about, sir. Yeah. The great demons in the back and the little devil bombers. They're like another version of Digimon. That's like a metal gray, whatever that mon was. Call him Pixie. He's metal gray Pixiemon now. That's funny. Alright, use our usual strat here. Going with the usual. I guess I should be using... And actually, let's do it. Because it's not like... Oh, he has Thunder Rain. Well, let's do that then. Oh, we should have healed after last battle, but I'm straight dumb and didn't. So, hopefully we survive this battle. Thunder Rain should take care of most of them. But what I was going to say is maybe I should be using Nash a little bit more to do like effects on the enemies, like sleep or paralysis or something like that. In most of my older playthroughs, I never found that to be too useful, but that doesn't mean it couldn't be useful now. So I could have just never used them like I'm not using them now and just think they're not useful, but they're actually extremely useful and in my back pocket. That could be a thing. So, wow. They are very strong against physical damage. Let's see how they stand up to Inferno. Let's see. Oh, those suckers are just strong regardless of what you do. Yeah, they don't even care. These are big, scary boys. Arc Bolt. That does not sound good. You have a snake around your neck, sir? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad that Jessica kind of healed us up a little bit, because he's going to use it again. I don't like that. Oh, and they killed Kyle just like that. How rude. Alright, so let's take care of these guys real quick. Let's use an explosive stab. Let's use freaking electro shower. Let's heal just in case we don't kill them. And then let's use Ice Geyser because they're right there together. And just try to take out what we can. Because they should be close to dead, and then we'll heal up after this, obviously. Hello, sirs. Are you going to die? 51 each. They're nothing. I mean, how much HP do you have? Because you guys are really kind of surviving everything that you're tanking everything. One of them died. At least that's a good sign. That makes it less scary, but wow, this is still super scary. Jessica really does not heal for that much, which is very disappointing because we have like 200 something HP and she's 4. That did 4? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? You're gonna use Arc Bolt on Mia. That'll probably kill her, huh? Oh no, she's still alive. She don't care. She's good. She's good. Don't even worry.
Don't give up.
Oh no, you're my favorite. Thank you so much for doing that. Let's just sword dance on this boy. Let's use Thunderbolt on him. Let's heal again, I guess. Use Ice Geyser and Power Slash, I guess. These demons are actually a big pain in the butt. Maybe I'm severely underleveled all of a sudden and we're in trouble. That could be the case, but we at least beat that battle, so whew. That gave us 10,000 experience though, so that's pretty nice, and a lot of more drops again, so it is what it is. Let's go ahead and not forget to heal like fools like I did just a minute ago. Let's not do that. Alright. So Jessica's main squeeze is going to be that charity litany, just max healing whoever's lowest, because her calm litany, let's try over here. I don't know where to go. Her calm litany really does not heal for that much for us, which kind of sucks. But it's fine, I guess. We don't know where we're going with these teleporters. Please go easy on us. Hello. Where are we now? Well, we must have gone the right way because the scenery has gotten much prettier. Oh, at least for a chest. The Spirit Talisman. Let's check that out. I don't know if it's good or not. All elemental attacks half. Oh, wow. So that makes you real tanky, whoever decides to wear that. You've got the Healing Ring and the Wrath Ring. Let's go ahead and give you the Spirit Talisman instead of that, just to kind of make Kyle a little bit more tanky for us. I think that'll be good moving forward. That's all status and agility up. That can't get better than that. Her agility up, or do we want defense up? No, we'll keep the agility up. We got the barrier ring. range movement up, I'm not really so worried about that. Let's go ahead and get the protection ring on you, Nash, because honestly, you need it. You have the worst defense out of all of us. So hopefully we'll find some good items for him soon, but maybe not. So back this way, since we just found a treasure. Back into the teleporter. But still, that was nice to find, I guess. Not the best thing, but definitely not the worst, so... You can't complain there, you really can't. No, no, no. Oh, is that a soldier? I don't think we've seen those. It's probably just those stone guys again. Yes, it was. It was just more of those stone soldiers, so... Oh well, there. There's an Althena statue, so that's always nice. Take advantage of that every time we can. And we are just continuing on through... whatever this is we are going through. I don't know. Stay away from me, sir. Actually, let's do stairs. I'm like, stairs or teleporter? Stairs or teleporter? I don't know which one. Ooh, stairs looks like it was the right answer. We wanted this chest. The nameless sword. That'll be great for Kyle, actually, I think. Or not. Oh, no, it is for Kyle. I was just on Alex for some reason. So it lowers his defense but raises his attack. I think that's almost worth it for him, even though the Insane Sword was kind of nice for raising the defense a little bit, but the Nameless Sword, it's been passed down for ages, and I just think that's cool. Somebody like Kyle would be wielding a Nameless Sword. That just sounds about right. Teleporter? Oh, in here, teleporter. Sneaky, sneaky. You have to remember that the artwork is part of the background. That is just how it is. Alright, let's see. We're moving okay. We're making our progress. We're doing our thing. Oh, hello. There's holes everywhere. You guys should really fix this. Nice. Jessica got to level 42. Mia got to level 42. We're always loving those levels, so that's great. Let's check upstairs first. Is there a chest here? Ooh, this room is kind of cool looking. Is this a right way or wrong way to go? I don't know. There's so many options, guys. Alright, let's take the teleporter. Or not. Let's not take the teleporter. I don't think that one's activated yet, or whatever needs to happen. I'm not very sure. Oh, here's another chest. Silverlight, not super useful for us, but we got it all the same. So that's all that matters. We have the thing. Alright, and actually, I think this is a nice little room to kind of end things off. So in this episode, we ended up beating Royce herself. She's dead. Goodbye. So, and I'm pretty sure that they killed Phasia. So that just leaves Zenobia left of those sisters and then Galleon himself. So hopefully in the next episode we'll see what kind of mischief we can get up to. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Make sure to hit that like button. The support really does mean a lot. Subscribe to the channel so you can see more content like this. And I always appreciate the support so much, you guys. And I will see you in the next episode.